In today's video, I'll demonstrate a beginner's full body workout routine that you can do right at home to lose weight fast, build muscle, and burn fat by increasing your metabolism. This routine uses pure body weight with no equipment, and there's 5 core exercises that we'll go over one by one with perfect form. So make sure that you watch until the end. This workout routine is the exact same one in the free guide that I gave you in the last video. Now, if you didn't get a chance to download that guide yet, I've included the link in the description of this video again, so you can download it right now. This is the first of many guides that I'll release on this channel for free. And the next 2 guides include a guide on nutrition and a guide on metabolism control and mastery. All of these guides will be free because I already have my dream job at work and I don't rely on fitness content for income. Now, all I want to do with this channel is to make it a passion project so that I can spread the knowledge to my friends and coworkers, and then one day to my son when he's old enough to understand. And I believe I can make a difference here because I'm not incentivized to waste your time. Now, in today's video, I'm not just going to tell you what to do, but I'm also going to go over the first principles behind why for every single how, so that one day you wouldn't need me anymore. And that is actually my definition of success on this channel. So click subscribe now to follow along so you don't miss out on any new content or free guides that I release as part of your journey to become a supercar. Exercise number 1, the push-up. A very common exercise that most people are doing wrong. Doing a push-up wrong is not only wasting time, but it's actually quite dangerous. Now, in 2018, I actually did one of those challenges where you do 200 push-ups in a day all of a sudden, and I tore my rotator cuffs, right? And I couldn't exercise for 6 months. That's a huge setback, and that could have been easily avoided. So don't do that. Don't listen to those YouTubers who challenge you to do these crazy things that are beyond your level because they're just doing it for views, right? Don't be played, right? Know the game. I really don't care about views. What I care about is how many people I can actually impact for real and go through serious transformations where they're going to be completely shredded in a very short amount of time. And I believe that person is going to be you. Don't make my mistake trying to go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds when I was just a Honda Civic, right? No matter how souped up a Honda Civic is, still a Civic. All right, let's get into it. Try to do 3 sets of 15 or however many you can do with perfect form. In the beginning, I think when I started, I probably maxed out at something like 16 or 18, when I thought I could have done a lot more than that. Exercise number 2, Supermans. Now, this exercise might seem really easy at first, but trust me, unless you got a pretty strong back already, this should feel pretty challenging if done correctly with the proper form. Now, to train a wide variety of areas in your back, you can do different forms of the Superman. The regular one that we just saw, or W Supermans, or Y Supermans, or T Supermans. Now, for T and Y Supermans, one of the things that's really important is to make sure that the direction of your hands is correct. You want to make sure that you point your thumbs up, not down. Your thumbs should be facing the ceiling, not down. You can also use resistance bands to make it a little bit more challenging. Do a set of 15 or however many you can with proper form for each one of the variations. Regular Superman, W Supermans, T Supermans, and Y Supermans for a total set of 4. To get the most out of your workouts, you want to do these exercises with perfect form. We don't have time today to go over the exact form of every single one of these exercises, but what I'll do is make a playlist so that you can follow along and dive in to check out each individual exercise, starting with the push-up, which I'll link at the end of this video. Exercise number 3, bridges. For those of us who work in front of a computer sitting all day, the glutes tend to be the weakest part in your body. Bridges is one of the best foundational exercises for forcing your glutes to remember how to be activated again and to train them so that it becomes stronger and stronger. Do 2 sets of 15 or however many you can with proper form. If you want to do single leg bridges, do a set of 15 on each leg. Exercise number 4, lunges. This is one of my personal favorites. Do a set of 15 on each leg. Exercise number 5, a laying leg raise. Now, this is one of the most important exercises in functional training to build core strength. I never imagined my abs being as strong as they are now, and I've literally tried like every single exercise out there that other people say are supposed to train your abs, and I've identified which ones actually train your abs with high efficiency and which ones are pretty much a waste of time. And trust me, most of them are actually a waste of time. Now, the core is probably the most important area of the body because it's involved in every single kinetic chain that you can pretty much imagine as you go about your everyday life, right? And this is also one of the reasons why a lot of office workers like ourselves feel very tired, because we have weak cores along with weak glutes. Luckily, it's one of the easiest to train with functional training because it's pretty much involved in every single exercise that we do. From beginner to intermediate to advanced, the core is almost always engaged. Do a set of 15 or however many you can with proper form. I'll make a dedicated video on abs with a short list of key exercises that actually train your abs so you can actually get a six-pack in the shortest time possible. So make sure to click subscribe if you haven't already so you can follow along and don't miss out when I drop that video. Pick any 2 days out of the week that works for you and do this routine for 4 weeks. Keep it consistent. Every single time should be about 40 minutes, and if you miss one day, don't worry about it. Just make up for it some other day. Stick with it, be consistent. That is the key to compounding your return on your investment, and it's going to have massive results at the end. This routine is optimizing for foundations, to wake your body up, to make it remember how to actually function like it was supposed to know how to engage the right muscles so we can get to the next phase as soon as possible, which is the build phase. And the build phase is where we're gonna build a crap ton of muscle. You will build muscle in this foundation phase, but it is not the primary focus. If you can do this more than twice a week, maybe do it 3 times or 4 times a week, that's even better. In fact, I challenge you to do more than twice a week. See if you can do it. You wanna make sure that you have enough days of rest so that when you do these workouts, you're not constantly sore, right? Maybe it's 2 a week, maybe it's 3, maybe it's 4. What you wanna make sure is that you're getting enough rest, you're eating well, and you're basically able to do these workouts with the full energy every single workout. And that is how you get tremendous results. All of the step-by-step instructions of how to do every single one of these exercises in perfect detail is linked in the description below in a free workout guide that I made for you. I hope you found the guide that I made for you useful. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know, and consider subscribing so that you can follow along as I produce more of these guides. Now remember, this beginner's workout guide that I made for you is just a reference. You should never take anybody's word for it just because they said so. Do your own critical thinking, and one day you will know what I know and more, and you will no longer need me. And that is my definition of success on this channel. Until next time, stay strong, my friend. Peace.